So the last time you and your person spoke, there was an argument. You were blocked. Maybe you blocked them. Maybe you guys blocked each other. But now you know, right now, you know that life is differently than you knew it back then. First, I just want to say again, I read some comments last night, the night before, on the last few videos. You guys are doing so incredibly well. I'm super proud of you. Keep persisting and keep learning more around what your reality is, because that shift is going to help you a lot in having faith and trust and in persisting, knowing that your reality is always a reflection. And when sometimes when you guys end up coming into this from thinking of manifestation as being more of something that you're attracting something outside of you to change or to come back to you, sometimes it's that fundamental shift. And that is the key, that if you would understand that it's not anything outside of you, nothing is outside of you, everything is within you, not in your human physical vessel, the body, but within you, because nothing is outside of anyone. There is only singularity. There is only oneness. There is no separation. We are all literally one. Sometimes if you're manifesting a specific person, because maybe the thing that happened in the past was very painful, you're holding on to that. And when you hold on to that, it's like you're just going copy, paste, copy, paste. So basically, you're saying you're taking your past and all the fear and all the memories, and you're just pasting it, copying and pasting it right onto your now, because everything is only now. So then you have to keep experiencing proof of that again. But that's the only reason why. It's because of the attention and the trust and the faith that you have in reality. But reality isn't what we have believed that it is. But I just want to talk about this a little bit more. If you love me, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps my channel grow. I appreciate you for that. If you want me to be your coach to help you manifest anything at all related to your specific person or anything else, I know that I can help you. Email a short description to kim@coreunion.com. Go to the website, coreunion.com, book whatever you want, and my scheduling assistant will get back to you as soon as possible. All right. I've had clients who were brokenhearted, didn't have any way to know whether what they were feeling and what they were thinking, if it was working or not, quote unquote, like it was working. And all along, while they were doing their inner work, they ended up learning that their person, for example, was either getting sober or going to counseling services to learn about, what it is about them that makes them fearful about being in a relationship, stuff like that. If you have the desire inside of you, think of your desires as being a coming attraction, almost like a trailer to a movie that you want to see. You get clear of what it is that you want, the kind of relationship, the kind of health, the kind of finances. Then the next thing is that you find whatever coach or teacher or technique works for you. Remember that it's not the technique at all. The technique is just whatever resonates with you, to allow yourself to go deeper into a feeling of peace and trust. You don't have to, remember that I always say, you don't have to like go into any form of toxic positivity. It's actually not good. But you do want to find something that resonates deeply with you. And then you do whatever that is. After you've done your inner work, then you stay in that and you just allow yourself to feel so peaceful. And you give thanks for that. And you can say to yourself, this is who I am. I love my life. My life is amazing and wonderful. My life is everything I've always wanted it to be. I'm so grateful. Right. And then you can gently come out of that and then just feel a sense of newness, a sense of this is who I am, and see your life and everyone in your life from the eyes of the new version of you. And then just and embody that. Carry yourself in the energy of that hour to hour. Live your life fully. Every day, I want you to be listening to your soul and following your soul and tapping into your interests and your hobbies and the things that you love. Carry yourself in the energy of seeing life through the eyes of the version of you in the relationship. And if you're doing things that they would be with you as a couple, then just for like a minute of your time, you just imagine that they're with you. Or maybe you imagine that you guys are talking on the phone or whatever. You're cooking, imagine that you guys are cooking together. When you realize and you really understand that your life is it's a precise and consistent mirror, and it's always just showing you who you are and what you believe. When you've been wanting to manifest your true love, your specific person, and it's been a good amount of linear time, and you're getting frustrated and you're getting fed up and nothing ever changes, please just realize that that's only because there's been a good amount of linear time where you haven't really understood who you are in your reality and what your reality is. And that's all. So all of the frustration and the resentment and the impatience and all of that stuff, just take that like energy and just release it and let it go. It'll be okay. And then start fresh. We're shifting moment to moment anyway. So you could take, let's just say, for example, that now you understand manifesting. Now you understand who you are in your reality and what your reality is. You understand that my end exists, or I wouldn't even desire it. I wouldn't even be able to think about it. No matter what happened, no matter if we live far away from each other, or there, we don't see eye to eye on this subject, or there was a third party, or they said that they didn't love me the same, you can go back energetically to the last moment where you guys communicated your thinking and feeling of this experience, what just happened, from the new version of you right now. And it's a form of revision. And you can just treat it as a past memory of something that we went through that actually made us stronger. When I first shared this with one of my clients, I don't remember exactly how long, but her and her mirror soul had been separated, and I don't believe she heard anything from him from either 5, 7, or 8 years. I don't remember, because I do meet with a lot of people. And after, when we talked about this, it made such a shift in her that when she did that, it was probably a matter of a couple weeks later was the first time in all those years that she actually bumped into him. And then now, ever since that, she is having a lot of really, really good movement. So the last time you and your person spoke, there was an argument. You were blocked. Maybe you blocked them. Maybe you guys blocked each other. But now you know, right now, you know that life is differently than you knew it back then. So you can energetically just go back in that moment and let even the problem happen exactly how it happened. But you are now this version of you. So you're like, this is okay. It doesn't matter. I know that we belong together. And I trust in us, and I trust in myself. And I forgive myself for this, and I forgive you. You can dissolve the pain from that. Obviously, you can also do Ho'oponopono. I can also help you with giving you different tools, basically, to overcome the pain. You're not changing your specific person ever. You're not changing anyone ever. You guys know that I'm buying a house. My mortgage broker, who's awesome, told me that the appraisal was going to be probably a couple weeks. Takes days for it to be ordered, days for the person to actually get to the house. Then they get the report. Then it takes days for them to get the report done. This was whatever day it was last week. Let's just say today's Sunday. Let's say that it was Thursday. I don't remember what day it was. So obviously I want to close much, much sooner, but I'm also okay. At this point, I'm okay because I don't want to have the resistance around time. When he said that, I said, okay. I didn't resist that. I didn't get frustrated with it at all. All I did in my mind, I said, well, you're not God. And I believe that it's going to come back really quickly. I believe we're going to get the appraisal back immediately. And then yesterday morning, Saturday morning, I woke up. I don't know what time I woke up. Maybe it was 6 or 7 a.m. I look at my phone. There's a text message from the mortgage company with the appraisal report. when I was texting with my mortgage broker today and I was sharing it, I was sharing more in detail with him. He said, "When did you get it?" And I was very specific. And he said, "It's not even in the system yet." So how did I receive the appraisal? It was sent from his system to me, but he doesn't even see it in the system yet. How is that possible? Did I manipulate him or anyone else? Did I manipulate the appraiser? No, all I did was I allowed myself to go straight to the end, that the appraisal came back immediately, and it did. So anyway, this is the same with everything in your life, because you might want to stop seeing your life as being so solid and stop thinking that your inner work is changing your specific person, and start realizing that it's just you that needs to conform. It's just you that needs to accept and allow yourself to be loved, to be cherished, to see your person as trusting you, believing in you, supporting you, always wanting to be by your side, loving the way your love makes them feel, all of that stuff. But you don't do that through making all of your inner work be only about your person, because then you're neglecting yourself. And that's actually partly what your specific person in Mirror Soul was showing you, was that you weren't actually loving yourself. You weren't thinking of your needs. You weren't. Does it make sense? So I can help you with this if you want. You can also do it yourself. If you need me, obviously just reach out. For now, please do affirm down below that you have received this message. And if you need me, I'm here. I love you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.